Okay, I guess we're ready.
Check. Hear me okay? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Riverdog, and welcome the beginning of autumn. Cheers. I hope you have something to warm yourselves up tonight. Kevin's lighting our bonfire in the back, so if you need to warm up a little bit, you can just put your mask on and go over there and hang by the fire for a little bit till you warm your bones. Tonight we have a band. It's a husband and wife based in California, and the wife is the mandolin player and singer. Unfortunately, there was a death in the family, so she is unable to be here tonight. But they picked up a crackerjack banjo player. I think he was hitchhiking on the road, just up Gore Orphanage a little bit, up by the winery up there. He came staggering down the driveway with a banjo. And hey, you want to play tonight? We got an extra spot on stage. So anyway, it's still gonna be a great full sound tonight. So you're gonna enjoy it. A couple of the other guys are from all over the place, Virginia and somewhere else, Oregon. So we're widely represented here tonight. And thank you all for coming, and I think almost everybody showed up. Anyway, anything else? Okay, are you guys all set there?
I think so.
All right, this should be a great show. Ladies and gentlemen, from all over the place, the Riverside.
Hey everyone, you're looking good out there. Hey, thanks. This is the first show this summer that we put on jackets. We actually passed through the Midwest like a couple weeks ago, and we were sweating like crazy. So this is nice not to be sweating. Yeah, nice to have some colder weather. Yeah. This first one we're gonna play you. This is one of our songs called Oregon, Virginia, and it's a song about working together, making it work, meeting in the middle with someone you love. And there's a line that says, "If you are Oregon and I was Virginia, let's meet in the creeks of Colorado. You bring the shovel and I'll bring the chisel, 'cause honey, I dig with you." Virginia, the farther coast from the same old home. The fence wasn't built yet when you moved on it, and you work in the garden in the evening. Just you and the moon, similar glow, one to count on. Last piece of gold. Virginia, let's meet in the creeks of Colorado. You bring the shovel and I'll bring the chisel. Sonny, I dig with you. Just you and the moon, keep on shining, shining, one to count on. last piece of gold. If you were Oregon and I was Virginia, there's gold yet to find in these old hills of ours. You were and I was the roaming the plains, found what we could. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to introduce the band real fast. Well,
I think I got a little over ambitious on how many layers I could fit under my shoulder rest here.
This is Chase Fierro. He plays the fiddle, and he's from Santa Barbara, but he lives in San Francisco currently.
Yeah.
On the banjo tonight, this is Trey Lindsley, and he plays the banjo, and he's from Arlington, Virginia. The most handsome of us is James Page. He wears cool hats and he plays the stand-up bass. He's from Portland, Oregon. I'm Jake. I play guitar and I write some songs, and I'm from a place called Riverside, California, which is 2 hours south of Los Angeles. And I'm a very lucky man. I get to play music with my best friends, and that's what they are. And they're more than that. They're my support system through life. And when I'm feeling too emotional and crying in the van, I really do miss my wife. And we're just, it's been a crazy season, to be honest. Just found out she's 10 weeks pregnant. Yep. At the same time, we have family members dying and family dogs dying, and just like trying to be a band in this time is pretty nuts. Just a lot of crazy, things hit the fan. And we don't really know what it's going to look like on the daily, and we're just really happy to see you guys, honestly. This is such a pleasure to perform for you. Kind of going off that, this is a song called Sierra, which is just about asking someone you love to come into the unknown with you. Send my body out to work, but leave my heart here with you. We've been settled here for years, and maybe time that we moved on through. I heard the mountains called Sierra Nevada could be our home. If you ain't gonna go, I don't think it could ever feel like home. Find a river divine. This could be the great excavation of our lives. The silver gold, Sierra, I don't know. If I ain't got you, I ain't got nothing at all. Straight down the Feather River, well, I'm feeling this patch of land. stubborn head. Well, I'm building the foundation for the longer haul. If you ain't gonna go, I don't think you could ever feel like home. What if we find a river divine? This could be the great excavation of our lives. Silver, gold. See, here I don't know. If I ain't got you, I ain't got nothing at all. This could be the great excavation of our lives. Silver, gold. See, ever I don't know. If I ain't got you, I ain't got nothing at all. You want to get to know us a little bit. If you have like a burning question or a concern, feel free to shout it out between songs while we're tuning. Yeah, I've just gotten used to playing without shoes, and I feel like now that when I try to play without shoes, like I just keep thinking about my feet. Yeah. They're kind of just numb to the weather at this point. So.
Are all of your houses okay on the west with the fires?
So far.
Yeah.
We my parents had to evacuate for a few days, but they're back. So it was just mostly due to the smoke. It was just really thick where they were at. So, yeah.
Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's been a thing we were worried about for a little bit.
Yeah.
This next one is called "When I Heard You Calling." Running out the back door, babe. I put the same old chains on stop coming back. But you met me down in the darkest hole. Lord, I'm still feeling down. When I heard you calling, when I heard you calling, I was running out the back door, babe. When I heard you calling, I was. When I heard you calling, I was running out the back door, babe. Running out the back door, babe. Hey, is that the Riverdog right there? Are you guys having fun so far? Awesome. Are we the first music you've seen in like 2 years or what? And, yeah, thanks to Terry and Deb, right? Keeping it going. Thank you so much, guys. We've been on a list for a long time, it seems, and we finally get to come here and play. Yeah, we drove 7 hours this morning to be here, and we'd do it again. This is really fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, so during this set we're gonna kind of play some of our music that we have on CDs that we brought with us, and then if you stick around for the second set here in a little bit, we have a surprise for you. We'd like to premiere a whole new album that no one's ever heard before. So, but this one is called this one's called "Oh Montana," yeah, and I know this ain't Montana, but this is just a song I wrote. I love Montana. I love a river out there called Spring Creek, and this is just a song about remembering those times with your friends on the river, just when it's bright and sunny outside and the water's refreshing, and kind of using those days to get through the days where it's hard to light your candle in the morning and do the things you have to do to get to the things you want to do. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is kind of about that. So. Ready, boys? Tall hills of mud, months roll by, not a sign. If there's a way through the grasses of old, I lit my candle in the glow, and I was told I would find you. Different place. I thought I heard you singing there. Through the plains of old Montana, sky was coming through, and it was blue. And I was told I would find you. find you. Will you go with me through the dark, through the gloom, and through the plains of old Montana? Will you go with me through the dark, through the gloom, and through the plains of old Montana? Will you go with me through the dark, through the gloom, and through the plains of old Montana? Will you go with me through the dark, through the gloom, and through the plains of old Montana? Thank you very much. My taste buds were starving for this organic kombucha. I found the last one in your fridge, Terry. Hope you're not mad.
I'll take it off of your.
Okay, yeah. Bill me later. What do we got next? We got times going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we started in 2012. Trey and I were at Westmont College in Santa Barbara, and started the band, and we kind of had this goal of competing in the Battle of the Bands in downtown Santa Barbara as a quiet folk band. And so in order to get there, you had to get through the first round, which was just getting people to vote online. So I proceeded to go to the Westmont Library, and I voted for us on every single computer. Then I went down to the Apple Store and voted for us on every single iPhone. We ended up winning the first round by like 700 votes. And and then we actually, played the Battle of the Bands, and we brought out the most people, and people like were going crazy over this quiet folk music, and it was really fun. And we ended up winning and got enough money to record our first album. And it's on Apple Music and Spotify if you're curious. It's a little more innocent songs, but still good time.
Great.
Yeah. The album's just self-titled, just the Riverside. Yeah, you'll see a picture of me with like really short hair, which is a lot different. I haven't cut my hair for like 7 years, so. But yeah, that's how I met Trey. He's kind of like the oldest member. He's one of the founding members, but he just reached a time in his life where he feels like he just wants to be doing music full time. And I was like, why don't you just join the band again? We can use a banjo player. And he said, sure. So that's why he's here. And I'll just tell Chase's story real fast. I met Chase on kind of a blind date barbecue, and a mutual friend of ours set us up on a blind date because he knew we were needing a fiddle player at the time. And
Actually, he didn't.
he didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, it worked out. And we started jamming at the barbecue, and ended up really liking him. And I was like, Chase, how do you feel about making hundreds of dollars a year?
It worked.
So here we are, a couple years later, and yep. And we do a lot of like kind of private house concerts at people's backyards and stuff. And we met James. His parents hosted us in their backyard at one night in Portland, Oregon, and we just stayed friends with them over the years. And they came down to visit me and my wife in Ventura and stayed with us for a couple days. And we were drinking beers on the beach with his mom and dad. And we were like, oh yeah, we're bummed. We're gonna be, our cello player is kind of transitioning out. And we kind of looking for a bass player. And they're like, well, our son plays bass. And I was like, hey, I like you guys a lot. I bet I'll like him. Sure enough, I love this guy a lot. This is his second tour with us, and I think he's doing a great job. Speaking of the first album, this is a song called Time's Going, which is the first song on the first album. We thought it'd be fun to play it. Through the grass and looking at the sky, the trees they cast, the shadows in my eyes. The sun still shines and time's going. The sun still shines and time's going. Breeze on the leaves, it talks to me. Nature's lullaby and sings me to sleep. The sun still shines and time's going. The sun still shines and time's going. As quiet as they seem, taken by the thought of losing everything. The sun still shines and time's going. The sun still shines and time's going. How's it going, Riverdog? No, I think he's just relaxing, you know? All right.
Chase, don't move your foot.
Don't disturb him, Chase. He's taking a nap. All right,
I'm just here to keep my fingers warm.
So we just released an album. All the tour, we had a whole Europe tour and another tour that got canceled because of the virus, and it's not an unusual story. But it was supposed to be to release our new album called Snow Giant, which is a little bit different than what we do professionally, which is play around one mic, and we're like more of an acoustic-y, more grassier band. But it has some electric guitar on it and a full drum kit, and we thought it'd be fun to do a song off that. And this is kind of the title track, and we kind of made it into a more acoustic rendition, and the song's about being like a stubborn mule, knowing where you gotta go, and being a little too scared and stubborn to get there. Except I'm gonna tune my guitar. My guitar's name is Steven, if you're wondering. Don't blame me, blame Steven. So if you have a problem, just say, "Come on, Steven," or just to encourage him. I heard that back there. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's the one. Can I ask a question to you guys? What's like Ohio's thing? Like we got
Football.
I heard LeBron James.
Football.
Buckeyes. Okay. Oh, I see. All right. I heard corn too. Is that true as well? Okay. Yeah.
We have seen a lot of corn.
Oh, Lake Erie.
This is kind of like a paradise in here. Like we weren't expecting, you know, and then all of a sudden you walk back here and there, whoa, you know, there's lots of. This is beautiful. You guys live on a beautiful property.
In Ohio.
I have a question. Do you all make the art in your house? Is that all Deb?
Mostly.
That's so cool.
That's
Wow.
really cool.
You're a talented lady.
Terry too.
Oh, you make. Sorry, I thought you said it's mostly.
Lady as well.
Hey, you're a handsome man. There you go. If James ever leaves the band, we'll give you a call up if we need another handsome guy. So.
I have no talent.
This is called Snow Giant. Thanks for bearing with the tuning a little bit. Here we go. I have seen some rocky giants sitting under the clouds. Feet of stone and eyes of snow, crystalline and proud. The wind is blowing through my canyon, I'm too scared to move. Tie a rope up to this mule, stubborn disapprove. Stubborn disapprove. Stubborn disapprove. 'Cause I don't think I can take the journey through this pass where the snow giant stands. If you can't lead me, pack me and break me, I'll fight you sometimes, I fought you always, through this pass where the snow giant stands. Take your time on me. Take your time on me. Take your time on me. I've seen some rocky giants sitting under the clouds. Feet of stone and eyes of snow, crystalline and proud. The wind is blowing through my canyon, I'm too scared to move. Tie a rope up to this mule, stubborn disapprove. All right, we got one more song here, and then we're gonna go on a little break. Or what do you guys think? Or is there? Okay. Cool. Maybe we'll do. We just want to be right on time. We want to make sure we got that. So.
Time doesn't exist here.
Okay. Timeless. Cool. We're gonna play you. Actually, let's do this and then I'll retreat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 more, then we'll go on break. How about that? We're gonna play a cover for you now. This is one of my dad's favorite songs. This is a song by Neil Young. This is "Old Man" by Neil Young. This is to be honest, we're feeling pretty good tonight, and we've only played this a couple times, so have a little grace for us. But we thought you guys might enjoy it, so we're gonna try it.
Come on, Steven.
Thank you. Gotta get his ass into shape, you know. Man, this puppy dog, he's loving it.
It's the rug, not the man. No offense.
It's okay. I don't blame him. I've been in a tour van for about a month and a half, and I've only showered a handful of times, so.
We know.
God.
6 feet apart.
Sounds good.
Someone to love
life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Thank you, guys. All right, we're gonna play one more, and then we're gonna go on a break. If you like what you're hearing tonight, and you want to support us a little bit, we have CDs and vinyl records as far as listening goes. We don't have cassettes or Walkmans or anything like that, but we have CDs and vinyl records. We also have T-shirts and flannel shirts that my wife finds. She's an avid thrifter and a shopper, and the idea is, instead of putting more junk out in the world, it's kind of just reuse the good stuff that's already there. So yeah, and then she gets them all, and then she makes me go to the kitchen and screen print them with our logo on them for like 5 hours at a time. So they're made with lots of love, and yeah. But in any case, we'd love to meet some of you, if you're interested in meeting us, and give you a social distance bow or an air hug or something. But yeah, we'll be back for set 2 with our brand new album that no one's heard before, and you guys will be the first to hear it. So. Yep. This next one is called Elder Tree. All right, we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Sounds good. All right, hope to see you guys back. Thanks for listening.
They came off the stage and played, like kind of the crowd.
I would speak, but you're probably filming.
Well, it's funny because
I am.
Thanks everybody for hanging around. I wanted to.
You can hear it. You can hear it.
I wanted to make a special thank you to Mr. John Stewart over there, who did a great job opening up for us and putting you all in the right mood for this great music we're hearing tonight. So thanks again. I hope you're all staying warm. It's really a lovely night. As long as you're not here with a t-shirt and flip-flops, it's great.
Barefoot?
Yeah, unless you're crazy enough to come here barefoot or something.
You can't see my feet. Tears and Unlit Minds, and it's going to be an album that talks about how your mind can be a really dark place, and kind of the unsettled ground that your mind can be when you're hit with things you just haven't had to deal with yet, and thinking about the hard things like death and stuff. And on that happy note, this is
Maybe?
yeah. There's lots of hard things that cause anxiety, and just learn to deal with that. This first one's called Lantern Otigos. Otigos is a Greek word that means guide. So this is a song that's kind of asking the person that you put your hope in to kind of lead you through the dark. And yeah. Have I bought enough time for the banjo?
Yep, we're good.
Okay. You guys ready? All right. Sounds good.
Coming from the northern side of these mountains of stone, lantern that guides my way. An old and ancient guide pulling me out from mine. I'd give you my word, it's got no weight in gold. light the way through these miles. Got no way to go. Lantern, light the way through these minds, through these lies of mine.
Thank you guys. I just feel a lot of kindness and love just from meeting some of you, and it just feels really good. It's been this has personally been our challenging tour for me. I've learned a lot, and a lot really to how to be adaptable. And this is the first tour I've done without my wife, and at the start I wasn't sure if I could really do it because I hadn't toured with her without her before, and yeah, I just think just playing every day and being with my friends and just meeting really good folks that really do care about like the circumstance that my wife is in and stuff, and I just really appreciate the support, I guess. Just I wasn't sure if we'd get that. So I hope one day God brings us back together again, and you guys can meet my wife, and she can sing for you. So, yeah, you might be able to meet my baby next year. My wife sent me a picture of a prune and said, "Our baby is this size today." I said, "I love prunes. I eat them all the time." So. So a big theme of this album, Through Frontiers and Unlit Minds, is being down in a dark place, which we're calling a mine. And this next one we're going to play is called Stable. It's about feeling mentally unstable at times, and really about stubbornness, kind of being down in the darkness, mining away, and you're kind of ignoring all the voices of reason and the voices of love that are calling down to you from outside the mine, and yeah, you just kind of keep mining and not really focusing on real things, just things you're imagining in your head. And well, I talk better some nights than other nights, but I'll leave it at that. It's just a song about stubbornness.
From the north, like the way wind blown through the mountains, through the dark and unlit mine, where I've been digging a long time. Oh, don't you know just where I go in the dark? I'm digging stones, it just ain't stable. Thought I heard you from the north, but I ran farther in search of gold. And I dug down in that darkness, swinging away till the sun rises. Oh, don't you know just where I go in the dark? I'm digging stones, it just ain't stable. Oh, don't you know just where I go in the dark? I'm digging stones, it just ain't stable. Oh, don't you know just where I go in the dark? I'm digging stones, it just ain't stable.
Go, Steven. All right. How do you feel there, buddy? Cold. I think you guys want to tell him your instrument names?
Ours aren't names.
I think we decided on Big Bertha for the bass.
Right now it's Boxy the banjo. Short for Boxwood, a certain farm that we played at on tour, and just felt right.
Yeah.
My violin is French, so I named her Belle. She likes to read sheet music.
Speaking of that, Chase doesn't just fiddle. He really enjoys playing classical music as well. If you'd be interested, I'm sure he'd love to play you a piece he's been working on. Would you be interested?
Your fingers warm enough, Chase?
We'll find out.
All right.
So yeah, forgive my fingers if they're a little cold.
Is this when a fiddle becomes a violin?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well done, Chase. I think I like it.
Yay! I think I'll say.
This next one we're gonna play you. This is a song called Coal Runner. Kind of the first song I've written that kind of. I've been a big runner my whole life. I got to college because I got a scholarship, and I've been running since I was in 7th grade, and that's what I did for a really long time. And I think this is a. You guys, see you later, guys. Song that kind of dives into the nature of being a runner and running for first place, and then also at the same time being one that tends to run away from, I guess, my wife in certain ways, and like I feel like our 6 years of marriage has had lots of ups and downs of not like of being unfaithful or anything, just of like not wanting to not learning to self-sacrifice more and stuff. And like I said, I talk better some nights, but all in all, this is a song about just feeling unworthy of love at times and going to someone and being like, if you'll have me despite all these things I'm working on, and I'd gladly give myself to you, just take it easy on me a little bit. So.
Across your mountainous land, through the thicket, by the lakes, in the cold, it's hard to pace in the snow of this northern land made of stone. I've run for gold, but I've run from you. Through the caverns, diamond caves, heart of cold, mind of graves where I go. In this northern land made of stone. Running through your mountainous land, I've run from you, yeah, here I am. All I've got are these hands stained to cold. You'll take them and I'll leave them.
Thank you guys. We're out in the next song. It's because my mustache got caught in my harmonica. And it hurts kind of bad. This next one is called Frontier Borealis, and this is a song I wrote about anxiety. And yeah, it's something I've been dealing with greatly the last couple of years, really the last year. I've had a really good life, honestly. Never experienced much pain and suffering. All of my 27 years and right around 28, I just I don't know, just started dealing with anxiety and had a surgery that was, pretty easy surgery, but I had a pretty rough recovery, and in my head, even if I was fine, I just didn't know if I was gonna live or die, and I just couldn't handle that anxiety, and I'd try to close my eyes to sleep, and I would just get an adrenaline shot, and I couldn't sleep for it felt like weeks, but I don't know, just dealing with that unsettled ground of when you're approached with something you're just not ready for, and there's a star outside my house in Ventura at night, and that kind of gave me some hope, just walking the beach and stuff, and barely could walk at the time, but I'm better now, and I'm starting to gain a little more perspective and figuring out how to handle that anxiety. And yeah, if I'm going too deep, it's because that's why God made me, to go deep with people. So
late at night I see that light from your northern star. It's taken me some time on this unsettled mind, a frontier. I go with the buffalo and the coyotes. You've got to be the guide for this unsettled mind. As I can feel the wagon quaking, the smell of fear is in my waking. So lead me on into the darkness, and I'll keep the fight till morning's light. Late at night I see that light from your northern star. It's taken me some time on this unsettled mind.
thank you guys. Can we do a wolf howl into the night all together? Are you feeling it? On the count of three. Give me your best Ohio Wolf Howl. 1, 2, 3. You guys rock. How you feeling, band?
Really good. Really good.
All right. You guys feeling a couple more songs? Alrighty. This one is called Settlements. This is a song about acknowledging walls of anger that you build around your heart. For me, that looks like just coming out at random times and like just getting mad over something small and just like not being able to control that anger side of my fiery personality, I guess. But Chase has seen it one too many times. Come out in the van. Yeah. So yeah, I'm, and the bridges I've burnt, that people I've hurt with that, I know it's not like an easy fix, but at least I can set my feet towards their direction and say, hey, I'm trying to do better. But one, two. When I'm looking through the fog, peering through the mist, find me at the edges of these settlements. From the tiny coldest river to the grandest old Great Plains, I recall them whispering names. Well, there's nothing wrong with building unless you build it wrong. And I've built around this anger, it's the same old song I've known. Building up the walls of these settlements I've known. It's taken me a long time to see how much they've grown. Tearing down the walls of these settlements I've known. It's taken me a long time to see how much they've grown.
find me at the edges of these settlements.
We've upset the Riverdog, everyone. Oh, there goes reinforcements. All right. This next one I wrote with my wife. This is yeah. That's the security crew. They're just doing their job. So this one's called Trading for Gold, and this is well, I like to talk about the end of this song where it goes, let's take this call and trade it for gold, because I've missed you in the morning time, and I'm coming out from these mines, and let's build our house with the trees in bloom. And I feel like this is kind of like we're the protagonist of the album, which you could say is me, is coming out of finally being like, you know what, I'm gonna come out of these mines now, and let's build a better life together. And I think it's especially important now that I know I'm a dad, and I want to be a good dad, and also figure out how to like also be a hard worker, and just like be able to have a life while also giving a good life to a kid, and also a good marriage. And like I said, there's lots of things happening in my life right now, and I feel like I've missed you in the morning time. That line is referring to early on in my marriage, where I didn't want to be controlled, and I wasn't really ready to really do everything that my wife wanted to do. And there'd be times where she just wanted to go to bed early and just cuddle and fall asleep, and I was like, I don't want to. I want to hang out with my friends. I want to stay up late. And she would just be hurt by that and cry, and I'd come back at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and it's kind of, yeah, I mean, I wasn't the best.
You don't have to tell us everything.
Yeah. So I think just just her missing me, and I wish that I wasn't that stupid back then, and I'm still stupid, but at least I'm a little bit less stupid than yesterday.
Give it about 30 years,
yeah.
and then she'll be like, honey, I'm going to bed, and you'll go, okay, I'm going to bed too.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard the first 50 years of marriage are the hardest, so it gives me hope.
Hang in there, yeah, seriously.
Yes, Stephen.
Stephen will be true.
Trey, you have anything you want to say to these lovely people?
It's great to be back in Ohio. I haven't been this cold since Colorado, so my fingers don't want to move. Although my nose is running like I've had some good Mexican food, so it's a good feeling.
We need to invest in like some fingerless gloves or something.
Yeah.
It's bad.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
So it's all faded to black, except for your lantern you never took back. Down in these old mines, I said when I was older I'd give you time. singing old songs. Down in these old mines, well, I was too damn stubborn to give you time. Take this gold, trade it for gold, 'cause I miss you in the morning time. So take this gold, trade it for gold, 'cause I miss you in the morning time. And I'm coming out from these mines. Let's build our house with the trees in bloom.
Well, y'all, we've made it to our last song. We really love you guys. Really hope that we can come back again sometime. And thank you. Positive affirmation is my main love language, so it feels really good. Thank you. This is a song called Prairie Fire. It's a song about comparing yourself to a wildfire who's burning through someone's prairie that you love. I'll buy us more time, so I'll keep talking about it. There's a line that says, I don't mean to blaze through your beauty, but it's in my nature to smolder. And, should I keep going? I'll keep going.
We're ready.
It starts off a little quiet and then it gets sometimes too fast where we can't finish. So let's see how fast we can go tonight, shall we? Shall we, boys?
Let's do it.
This will get some blood back in your fingers a little bit.
I hope so.
Honestly, you guys have been very wonderful. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you again at some point in life.
Thank you.
Thank you, Terry and Deb, as well.
Baby face.
One. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3.
like the mountain snow. through your plans, to burning through your plans, and through your tall grass prairies, I'll burn on. It's in my nature to smolder as I grow older, and I ain't getting any colder. Wildfire.
Thank you guys so much. Hope to see you again, and we'll be over by our merch station. We'd love to meet you if you'd love to meet us. Thank you all.
You guys are great.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
I'm cold.
I was really
Every show next year. I love out here.
To